I'm gonna do one more round, one more day of talking to all the people, and then I'm gonna go
There's
try
no
and
yelling when you
realize
enter
a
the
bunch
laundry
of
room
stuff.
today,
People,
but the
whatever.
tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other.
Y'all need to sort
They
yourself.
perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
Hydrate.
Hydrating.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever.
You both are toxic AF and need to sort yourselves before you continue dating or date anyone else. Y'all need to sort yourselves.
So, we need an outsider's perspective.
The
You're good
problem
with this
is,
stuff, right?
if I tell you what you don't want to hear, y'all gonna get mad at me. If I tell you what you want to hear, y'all gonna get mad at me. If I tell you the correct information, y'all gonna get mad at me. If I tell you the wrong information, y'all gonna get mad at me. You don't want the truth, you want a fuzzy little lie. And I don't deal in fuzzy little lies. So I'm gonna make you mad at me. Because I'm good at that. And you know what? I'm strangely okay with it.
Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
All
I
right.
don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
I want to say
Toxic?
3. Told you you'd get mad at me.
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true.
It is. Y'all toxic to everyone around you. Like, straight up.
Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
Oh yeah, but
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
I see some emotional growth.
But if it's hard, doesn't that mean that it's real?
No, that's not how any of that works.
I don't know about that. But do you really want to keep being sad all the time?
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Remember how it was before me? You can have that again. You can find someone to love you like Chappie did.
See, that is the most loving thing you've said.
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you. I don't want to start over. Maybe. I'm just so scared to lose Durkee the way I lost Chappie.
But being scared to lose someone is not the same as love.
I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you.
Which did not help anything.
It made it all worse.
Yep. Now, in all fairness, Harper's definitely the more problematic child in this.
That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but I don't really know what to do to never go there again. But I guess we can all agree this isn't good.
He sighs.
Is this...
Think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Turkey.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Go
Yeah.
through therapy and then you
You
two
too.
date each other again, maybe.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Hey, thanks for everything.
We were so deep into this, we couldn't confront the truth on our own.
I needed someone else to tell me it's okay to let go. I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford and Drysdale. I wish you well, Harper.
You too, Turkey. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
God, I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her eyes.
You know, you've really been there for me.
Therapy! You need therapy!
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But you come and go on your own all the time. And no matter how much Dirk and I screamed at you, you kept coming back.
I had to. It was part of the game.
Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue. It's that Dirk couldn't be trusted.
Oh my god, girl. Get therapy!
She rolls her eyes at you.
All right, fine. I'll see someone about it.
Thank you!
But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me.
Therapy! Therapy! Oh my god, this is the...
I've only
Oh,
known you a short while now, but you remind
therapy.
me of Chappie. With
Therapy.
Chappie, it was right immediately, and you... It's just been so easy with you.
Therapy.
You've seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back.
Therapy.
I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know.
Therapy. I know for certain the answer to your problem is therapy. You need some serious therapy. I mentioned this, but therapy. Once again, therapy. Oh my god, Harper has got
Please.
some serious issues.
Tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you.
Therapy.
Huh. Friends. You know, I'm not even sure if I have any friends these days.
Because you need therapy.
I went from dating Chappie to dating Dirk, and I spent all my time with them.
Because you need therapy.
I'm not really good at being single.
Because you need therapy.
Maybe with you I can just practice being friends with someone without dating them.
Yeah, and go to therapy.
Harper reaches out for a hug.
Nope, therapy.
Harper wraps her arms around you, closing her eyes and breathing in a little too deeply.
Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo.
No.
Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
Therapy.
Harper beams at you.
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship.
Therapy. You need to be celebrating. Wait, 6. Oh, gotcha.
Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
No. Therapy.
Harper's smile only
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
No, you need therapy. Therapy, girl. Therapy. Hydrating while I'm awake twice.
Don't take too long now, all right? Everyone needs to know how
No.
tight we are. I'll make sure to remind you.
I don't think I want to realize you. You're a little... I still can't get my charm up.
Hydrate.
Hydrating while I'm awake. That girl needs
Are we
some
retreating through time?
Hydrate.
Climbing the sands of the hourglass?
Hydrating while I'm
Passionately
awake.
searching for our beginning?
Did I get you guys hooked up or not?
Hydrate.
You know what? Washford, I'm realizing you. Hold on.
You would.
Hydrating while I'm awake. Yes, I do. Only one I'm missing is charm.
We don't need Drysdale where we're going, Washford.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a washing machine becomes...
Hold on. Why does he have a massive chunk missing from his shirt? I mean, it could be me, but I'm pretty sure shirts cover more than that. Yeah.
Washford's realization is a much quieter affair than you'd imagined. There's no wonder or laughter, no gasps or cries of amazement. He only inspects himself with a dispassionate gaze, shrugging.
Okay.
Me. What was once merely a washing machine becomes me.
Yeah, that's kind of how this works. Kara!
Maybe me.
Sarah! Sorry. Hello,
Machine
darling.
into a man. And still, merely.
Yeah, that's not a V-neck no more. That's you're missing part of your shirt, dude. You alright?
Oh, yes, yes, of course.
Something about that yes tells me it's really a no and you don't know how to cope. And that's okay, but you probably should sort that out a bit. That might just be my take, but it's kind of important to sort out your feelings, especially on big life changes like being alive. That is a pretty large life change.
Don't misunderstand. I'm more grateful than I could say. But in some way, I do feel done. Completed. Over. Fascinating sensation, really.
Okay.
Washford denied any interest in involving himself in the world he found outside the house.
Really?
He traveled mostly by night and always alone, until he found himself in an abandoned cabin on the edge of a high coastal promontory.
You're gonna be a
Over the
hermit.
course of the next several months, he patched and repaired the ailing structure. He bought a tea kettle. He arranged for weekly grocery deliveries, but only to the property edge, to be left there.
Baldur's Gate. I
Filled his
hear
cabin
great
with
things
books.
about it.
Books of every variety and nationality, including a fair number written after the year 1900, as a memory of you.
Oh my god, including a fair number written after
He
1900.
spends his days reading, writing, and looking out of his window at the lonely sea.
Wait, I thought he was in a cabin in the woods. You sound macabre, my dude. Like, wow, way to depression. But I guess you do you. So that's Washford. Hold on. 73 is done. Let's do Drysdale.
Yes? Oh, you caught me at a time when I was,
Doing nothing? Uh-huh.
sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
Exactly.
You what? Oh, of course he did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish. And what did Gilbert and Tragedy have to say? Really?
Alright.
And do you hate me now too?
Clears throat and addresses the stream. All right, folks, time for a quick ad break. But don't worry, your favorite dragon will be back soon to entertain you with more scaly shenanigans. Lol.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. He was very clear the last time we spoke that he wanted nothing to do with me after the, never mind. Please. He must have told you. I don't like to tell the story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal.
Okay. Washi.
Gasp! It's only a nickname. I can't believe I just used that with you. I was the only one who ever called him that, never in public. If I ever did, he would purse his lips.
Wow, the threat. He would purse his lips. Oh my. That's amazing.
It's unmistakable! But I did it anyway.
Yeah, I'm not doubting
I
that.
loved his lips.
Oh my. Dungeons & Dragons 5e in game form. Oh, nice! That sounds awesome.
So you've noticed them too. I thought I recognized a fellow addict. Lips anonymous, eh? And as taken as I've always been by them, wasn't enough. There's a young hormone around here named... Perhaps you've brushed up against him at some point.
Okay.
He's hard to miss.
Gaming headphones. What brand?
In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he
I'm
engenders.
sorry. What? Sarah, I caught your lurk, but I'm not sure that you typed what you meant to type. You might want to check that. I do apologize. He wanders around nearly nude.
Permanent press, darling. He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular.
I do not know that song, or if I do, I don't recognize it off the top of my head, which is possible. If it ain't coming from a kid's show, I probably am not familiar off the top of my head. But it was interesting. I'll just leave it there. It was interesting. And, yeah. Which more power to interesting. My neck, my back, my blank and crack. You never heard that song? No. I don't know. I'm not. On one hand, I need to look it up because I'm clearly not aware of the reference. On the other hand, I'm most definitely not going to look that up because I don't need to know the reference. Thanks. I like to be innocent. Early 20. Okay, so fun life fact about me that nobody needs to know, but welcome to you get to find out anyways because I overshare. I was not allowed to listen to anything but Christian music growing up, to the point I have the channels memorized. I was so thankful when a specific channel came in my area and I could listen to something that wasn't akin to hymnals. We have Yet to You Being Innocent. I don't understand. But anyways, so I was not aware of the majority of mainstream for a very, very long time. And then when I finally got to partake in mainstream, my understanding of it is notably limited. So, I lack a lot of understanding of mainstream references. And I never really got into learning mainstream references because in part, I'm just lazy. I don't know what I've been doing that's very not innocent, but okay.
That, after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult. And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere.
I don't understand, but okay. Yeah, if it's not a kid-friendly song, I probably haven't partooken. I've greatly limited myself over the past 13-ish years to child appropriate because I'm pretty much always with the kiddos. And my oldest was getting to the age where I could partake in non-child friendly stuff, but then I had a baby, so...
Well, we
That's
were in
all
the
right.
middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
Uh-huh.
No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation?
I do think people that respect each other ask each other, but I also think mistakes can be made and can be learned from. Sounds to me like you need to do a little bit of learning, my friend. But that's my opinion.
Doug didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee.
Uh-huh.
He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders. So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean, I just didn't give them back, that's all. I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster.
And if it is a not kid-friendly song, I am probably still not going to listen to it. Just a heads up.
Building up all this
Nothing against it, I
this
just
anticipation, this breathlessness.
don't tend to listen to a whole lot the kids.
Whipping them
Well,
all out
that's
into the
not
audience,
entirely
and
true. I
letting
do
the
have
audience
headphones
catch
and I
them all
listen to
hot and
some
billowy.
adult books. Both in the spicy and not spicy variants. So, yeah.
So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me in the clothes while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was, my God, it was poetry! Yes, the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit, and afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades. Oh, can you point to any? Yes, marvelously original.
I'm gonna piss him off. That's great.
Yes, yes. I suppose so. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was also
And if
damn
Washford was doing it with Dirk, would you have an issue with it? Flip the script, darling. If you flip the script and you'd have a problem, then your behavior was something problematic.
It wasn't really flirting. He was being complimentary, and I was playing along. If that's flirting, then I need practice.
You probably do.
I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So, what's the harm? Maybe I was just being the tinsiest bit provocative. It's possible I was trying to irk him or get something out of him. Maybe. Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying it. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am.
Then... yeah.
You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again? Oh no. Nothing. I just haven't cried in years.
You should look into that. That's kind of an important emotional valve that humans neglect sometimes. And when neglected, it can be very detrimental. So maybe don't neglect it.
Call his name for me, would you? Call for Washford. Call his name!
Washford.
Again! I fear I shall never speak to him again.
Yeah, I just realized him, so you might not be able to.
Washford? Hello? Washford, hear my cry. Fine. Pushing today, aren't we?
Yes, I am.
Washford!
He scoffs, hurt evident in his eyes.
See? Nothing. Nothing.
Hello, Drysdale.
You made assumptions. Oh, yeah, he's here. Oh. Oh. Wait.
You've never seen Drysdale so lost for words.
Hello? I didn't think you'd come.
I know. I didn't think I would either, truthfully. With so much water bearing up under our bridge, I thought the fire between us would long since have been drowned. But when I heard your voice...
My voice?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, my darling. You never could resist my calling to you, could you?
My being sings to the thunder of your merest whisper, my love.
Oh, hush, you flirt. Never hush. Flirt with me. Forever.
And we, dear one, are honored to have you. There is no poetry true enough for the gratitude that dwells in my heart for what you have done.
I thought I had screwed it up by realizing Washford,
Oh,
but...
Washy, please. I've got just the thing to say.
Oh, no.
Do you now? My whole is being baited. I mean, my whole being is baited.
Oh,
Jeb,
my
I
God!
love you more than diamonds.
Good God.
You like diamonds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, good. I truly could not think of a way to be more clear about that, Washy.
Neither could I, my love. Very well done.
Dear friend, I hate to say it, but we're going to go. Just for a bit. We have quite a lot to catch up on, and, well...
It's private. Thanks be to all that is holy. We have privacy to seek.
Have fun, you two. Oh, I made him love me, and now I'm friends with both of them. Interesting. I got charmed! Woot woot! And that takes care of Drysdale. Now, let's go realize a bunch of people. Too bad! Good night. Peeking out my door. Peeking out my door. There's someone out there. Peeking out my door. Nobody can see my tape viators. They can't steal them. Ooh, why was my dresser glowing? Alright, let's see. Funika. Let's realize you.
Oh, I was hoping you'd come by. I want to show you something.
What is it?
Look.
Phoenicia holds up a sweet little painting. The brushstrokes are a bit shaky, but the likeness is wonderfully clear.
My very first thing. Just for me.
Aww.
That's right. You're looking at the next Bob Floss.
Bob
I
Floss.
started taking lessons with art, and it's been incredible.
Ooh, art! I can realize
feel
art
so
now. I think.
free.
Is he the one that needs charm?
I didn't
Let me
even
go
record
look.
the process. Well, that's good. Because I was actually about to say, I want you to have it.
Aww.
Art says that all artists create from a perspective of certain emotions, that their inspiration comes from those emotions, and that it's different for everyone. I've been thinking a lot about what you said, and trying to find things that would make me happy, instead of just focusing on making other people happy. I wanted my art to come from that happiness. When I thought about it, I thought of you. Well, it was inspired by something beautiful.
I find it interesting the brush strokes look like a hand right here. That's really impressive.
Thanks for being my muse, and for not giving up on me.
Okay, so I cannot realize Funika yet. Can I realize Wallace?
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! Wallace.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check art. Yes, Wallace! I do.
All right, Wallace. We're going to make you into a human. Is there anything you wish to say before being brought to life?
Wall it is.
I hear you, buddy. The recipe is a perfect match. Let's do this!
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a wall becomes...
Yep, he got the gladiator look. That is amazing. Now I need one. I love the individual pictures instead of the giant family one. Or grouping one.
Wall! A wall? Wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall? Wall, 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 wall. Wall. Wall!
As long as we're clear.
Wall.
Wow, 25 realized datables? That's like, gotta be a record!
We didn't even get a okay.
Especially since the previous record was 0!
The previous record was 0. Art. Oh, hold on. I gotta pull Wallace out. There we go. Data decks. Art. What do you need? Yes, charm is not required. Let's realize art.
Oh! Hello! Hi! Greetings and salutations!
Okay, Art, let's make you our latest canvas.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and in place of the abstract representation of art, you are now privileged to behold...
Yes!
So does that represent you, Art? Or is it just a bit off? I gotta know. I love all the art pieces incorporated into the jacket. And the vines growing on the pants. That's cool. And the art belt buckle. That's cool. And the... Oh.
Incredibly, Art's human form somehow outdoes the perfect sculpting of his former, inanimate body. He's just as chiseled as he once was, but something about the sheer tangibility of his humanity elevates his current form into something truly divine.
Oh, those are interesting glasses designs.
Look at me. So long have I been inanimate. Merely the intellectual representation of art. The art that I love. And now I am art.
Yes.
I have eyes of real color. Skin of real texture. I can feel. And am felt.
Yes.
Am I Pinocchio? That my inanimate substance has become flesh?
You know what? Yeah, you're Pinocchio. We'll go with that. That just sounds interesting. And something.
My mind is bursting with harmonies, with form, with grand composition. I think truly I might go batty if we don't paint something right this minute. Quickly now, to the brushes!
To the brushes! I don't have any.
Not a worry. Then I shall get myself right off to the bristler.
Who's the bristler?
Damn it. Then to the art supply store.
Yes, that we can do.
Art's works were passionate, daring, brilliant.
My soul can finally speak. Hear me, O world of fecund radiance.
and entirely unmarketable.
Wait, what?
After spending 2 years creating works of staggering genius and refusing to cave in to the pressures of the vox populi and the art-collecting market, Art was destitute.
Oh my god! Oh no, Art!
Well, that sucks. I did not think that if I became flesh, I'd be subject to the same woes that other flesh is heir to.
I mean, yeah.
Huh. Guess that means I need to go get a job.
Forced to take on a side hustle, Art quickly found work as a museum curator. However, refusing once again to cave into the demands of the museum's biggest donors, he was promptly fired.
Oh
Blind
my god!
fools! Why would they launch another giant balloon animal?
Art is struggling, my dude!
However, unwilling to part completely with a storehouse of genius as marvelous as the museum, Art agreed to remain on staff as a security guard, a position which suited his temperament rather well.
You mean I just get to stand in the presence of beauty all day and protect it from unwelcome interlopers?
Yes.
And talk to people all day about the beauty? Sign me up!
Well, that was not what I expected, but alright. Sam!
I wanted to apologize for my previous outburst. At the end of the day, you were just asking questions, and my reaction was as defensive as it was inappropriate. The truth is, my relationship with David is complicated, and opening up those old wounds is difficult. Especially given what he's done to the company. Our company. Do you? Have you ever been in love? Dedicated your whole life to building something amazing with that person, only to lose them forever? For them to kick you out of the company you created and never speak to you again? I don't mean to be combative or disrespectful, but I don't see how you could possibly understand. What David and I had, and what I ultimately lost, shred my soul right down to the atoms. And I so intensely distrusted falling in love with another person again that I went and invented goggles to flirt with inanimate objects instead. Do you really think you understand that kind of anguish?
Yes.
I really don't appreciate you mocking me. Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but I really have to go. It seems I didn't pay my internet bill this month, and they're cutting off my service. Please keep realizing the object so the date theaters can be destroyed as quickly as possible.
Wait, what? Why are we destroying them? Can I let her know I've already realized what's her face? All right. Let's do Celia.
Welcome. The mayor is currently in a meeting. Oh, it's even though I'm co-mayor now, I still mostly handle the administrative duties down here.
Aww.
Here, let me ring Celia on the other line so you can say hi. Miss Mayor, guess who's here?
Miss Mayor, I told you before not to interrupt in the middle of a meeting unless it was an emergency.
This is an emergency. Someone needs to say hi. Say hi.
Hi!
Oh, I see. Hello. Goodness, that is important. I'll come down right away. Telly, just be a dear and shut yourself off for a moment.
Kelly already got realized.
Realization? Are you sure that's... Who would take care of our responsibilities if we were to snap our fingers and run around as humans, all willy-nilly.
Probably me.
I think it would be fun. As long as it's both of us.
Yes, I'm gonna do both of them together. I was worried about that.
Madams, your populace awaits.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely the floor and ceiling becomes...
Absolutely love Florence's skirt. Very cute outfit. Cecilia, though, almost looks like she's wearing a mullet. And I know it's not, but it's got that mullet vibe.
There's an ad break,
That's
but
wild.
don't worry, the stream will be back soon.
Before
In the
remarking on
meantime,
becoming a
I'll
human,
be thinking of some
it seems that there's
dragon-sized
business to be
jokes to
done.
share with you all. Lol.
Celia hands over a gigantic stack of papers.
Now, according to the bylaws of the line of succession to the house, the duties of mayor fall to you by default.
It's all right. You'll do great.
Just don't forget, shake hands, listen well, always wear a winning smile, and you're likely to win the special election when it comes time.
Celia always did tend to forget the last one.
Well, this mess outside isn't going to fix itself.
Ready to go?
Bon voyage.
Celia dusts her hands and excuses herself and Florence from your home.
It's been lovely being your mayor, but it simply isn't right for a woman of means to live on another person's dime.
She and Celia get a surprisingly luxurious apartment together. You never did figure out how they could afford it. Soon enough, Celia throws herself back into local politics. First it's the neighborhood watch, then the local school board, then a small government position a few towns over. It's never a surprise to see your previous ceiling running for the primary. She always holds the most wonderful parties on election night, and she never fails to answer you any time you reach out, especially with the help of her lovely assistant. She and Florence as a team complement each other perfectly.
Aww. I'm so happy about them. Okay, Dorian, I don't want to get rid of you yet, so let's do Curtain and Rod. Curtain Rod.
Oh, you're back. Do you have everything needed to realize us?
I'm so glad so few of these guys take charm, because it's the only stat I haven't maxed out. Let's do it!
Cart! Rod! You're about to get a much wider audience.
Oh my god! Mouse, work!
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once...
That's an interesting outfit choice. I think it's fascinating, but it's definitely odd. Kinda like it though.
Yo! You look fly! And you look dope! This is real! Oh my goodness! Thank God our fits are together. I know, right? I hate to have to call you out within the first seconds of you being a human.
Before you stand two of the finest fabric specimens you have seen in a long time. And to think, you just had them in your windows for everyone to see.
Thank you for this. For real, this is fantastic.
The two don't stick around long. They build and act as a comedy duo, hitting the comedy clubs and rocketing to fame. It isn't long before they have a show on the Chuckle Channel, making skits and topical segments. Each episode has a shade segment where they use the audience as the butt of their jokes.
So, you chose to come to a show dressed like that? They have good taste in comedy, not clothes.
Soon, Rod decides to leave the show in order to follow his dream of making socially relevant thriller movies. Kurt continues on, writing and starring in comedy shows and sitcoms.
Aww.
The two remain the best of friends, even buy a pair of homes that connect through a door between them. Every weekend they can, they go people watch. They brainstorm new ideas and poke fun at people as they pass by.
All right. Well, we have been very productive. Oh, hold on.
Valdivianites!
He's having
Skylar Specs here with a very special announcement. Just kidding. It's your CEO, David Most. Sorry for joshing you all with that little fib. I just thought a little levity would be a welcome respite from all the unwelcome tension around here. What with the constant firings and the increasing threats from the federal government, it feels like we've all been a little on edge lately. In fact, I think we could all use a much-needed break. To that end, I'm inviting you all to this quarter's Valdivian team building retreat in beautiful Augusta, Missouri, America's first wine region. Come sip on blackberry wine. The first 15 ounces are on us. Ride the wine trolley. It's free. And luxuriate in the limited complimentary facilities. TBD. All you have to do is show up. Oh, and bring one top-secret prototype to share with the group. This will serve as your proof of admittance. It can be something you built yourself, or something you maybe found lying around in a convention hall. It's totally up to you. I'm so excited to relax with you and see all your amazing prototypes.
Uh-huh. He's used the specs because he knows Skylar Specs is the glasses. So he actually knows more about these glasses than just they exist. He's familiar with them. I need to go talk to Skylar about that. Be like, Skylar, you knew him. But in the meantime, it is now time for me to get off and go see about fixing a phone. I hope you all have a fantastic day and a wonderful year. And oh, I gotta find somebody to Hey Moby, who should I raid? If you don't know, I will have to find someone all on my own. Let's see. Hydrating while am I awake?
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Hydrating while am I awake? Ah, thank you. I was trying hard to find someone.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. You guys are getting the hydrates out. Hydrates in on the way out. All right. Gear up to raid, my dearies. CHLOBELLAAA.
Hydrate.
Hydrating while am I awake? Have a lovely day, fantastic year, and bye.